I text that again. Tell them boys to give me 150 M's. I'm coming. Know what I mean? When I start streaming out that, stop it. Knock it off, cuz. Stop it. Tell them send that bag and I'm coming. And I'm,
Gervonta Tank Davis initially stated he can't fight YouTube sensation turned professional boxer Jake Paul, who is 12 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 7 wins by way of knockout, until he reached the status of Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, and Canelo Alvarez.
I think it's great for boxing. I think like boxing right now is like on top, you know what I'm saying, of the sport, bro. You know, one thing is boxing will never die, bro. Like everybody wants to see that kind of combat.
Gervonta Davis didn't hold back when asked about a potential fight with Jake Paul. He made it clear he's not impressed, saying Jake isn't on his level. According to Davis, Jake is more of a social media boxer than a real contender. He even called Jake out for being out of shape and lacking the skills and experience needed to pose any real threat. Bottom line, Davis doesn't see Jake as a serious opponent.
To me, like, I don't think that would even be, like, fair.
No, I think that he's you know how he got fat? He's a Instagram boxer.
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. Like, I wouldn't want to leave my girl around him and shit, but like, I don't know about when it comes to boxing. Like,
it wouldn't be fun. He's a really good-looking guy.
I wouldn't want to leave.
No, he would. It's not fair.
Know, I'd probably be a little worried, to be honest. But
with Ryan,
when it comes to boxing,
Ryan looks like a Greek goddess.
Tank would fucking toss him down.
No, he does. He's a good-looking dude. You're right. I would be afraid to leave my girl around him.
And he is dope to watch in like the Instagram videos and shit too. Like he has fast hands and shit. He's obviously a good boxer, but
yeah.
What about when it comes to like this level? It wouldn't even be fair.
He can't compete with me. People in the gym will tell you like I've really got tops.
Gervonta Davis has never been one to bite his tongue, especially when it comes to Jake Paul. In the past, Davis brushed off the idea of ever stepping into the ring with the YouTuber-turned-boxer, saying he'd only consider it if Jake reached the level of true boxing legends like Mike Tyson, Manny Pacquiao, or Canelo Alvarez. For Davis, boxing was about building a legacy through years of dedication and real competition, not chasing fame through social media. But now that the fight is officially happening, fans are noticing the shift. Many are pointing out the contrast between Davis's earlier comments and his decision to go through with the bout. Critics believe the promise of a huge payday may have changed his mind, suggesting Davis has gone from rejecting Jake as irrelevant to jumping at the opportunity when the money got serious. This move has stirred up conversation in the boxing world. Is Davis sticking to his legacy-first mindset, or has the appeal of a high-profile, high-paying matchup taken priority? Fans are divided, and the debate continues.
Gervonta Tank Davis initially stated he can't fight YouTube sensation turned professional boxer Jake Paul, who is 12 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 7 wins by way of knockout, until he reached the status of Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, and Canelo Alvarez. And now yesterday, we have gotten an announcement that November 14th in Atlanta, Georgia, Gervonta Tank Davis, instead of fighting the highly anticipated rematch with WBA super featherweight, now lightweight star title contender, whom they fought March 1st to a controversial draw, and that being Lamont Rose Jr., who is 25 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws, 10 wins by way of knockout. Gervonta Tank Davis is instead going to fight Jake Paul. So now he views himself on the level of Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, and Canelo Alvarez. He feels like he has achieved what he set out to achieve to reach that level. And or he just seen the money flashing and decided that's the right direction to go in, because he clearly has not reached that level. He said that he had to do things in the sport of boxing still and fight his peers. He's only fought one guy.
Shakur Stevenson, an undefeated fighter known for his sharp skills and ring IQ, has weighed in on the upcoming Davis vs. Jake Paul showdown. While he admits Jake might have a size advantage, Stevenson doesn't think it'll matter. To him, boxing isn't about who's bigger, it's about who's better. Stevenson believes Gervonta "Tank" Davis has the upper hand in all the areas that count: speed, skill, fight IQ, and knockout power. He made it clear that, in his view, Jake simply isn't on the same level. Even though Jake has trained hard and picked up a few wins, Stevenson argues that he lacks the technical foundation that comes from a lifetime dedicated to the sport. That he praised Davis's explosiveness and pinpoint accuracy, saying those qualities will always outweigh Jake's physical size. Coming from Stevenson, a fighter known for his calm, calculated approach, his words carry serious weight and only reinforce the belief that Davis is the clear favorite in this matchup.
His last fight when he fought Lamont, Jake Paul was at the fight. He told y'all he was going to fight somebody like Jake Paul, so I'm not shocked. It don't surprise me, so nah.
You know, Shakur, Jake, when he fought Mike Tyson, he was 227 pounds. He was 199 and like 199 point something his last fight against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He hasn't been only boxing for a couple of years. He's 12-1. Tank Davis obviously been boxing his whole life. He's 30-1. He's knocked everybody out except for 3 opponents in his life. But at what point does size matter so much, though, where it can't be overcome, Shakur? And is it in this case here when you've got what is like a 70-pound difference between these two guys?
I mean, size will play some part of the fight, but if I'm thinking like I'm Tank, I'm probably just gonna go out there and try to outbox him and use my knowledge and IQ against him. So I can see Tank just outboxing him and making it real easy.
Is there any way any realistic or legitimate way in your mind you could see Jake Paul winning a fight against Tank?
No.
No way.
Nope.
Not a lot of people have talked about Jake and said he's got good power. Not even, and I get anything could technically happen, but you don't even see a realistic shot where he could land one big punch, and Tank being so much smaller, he just can't handle the power.
Nah, not at all. I think Tank is he's been boxing his whole life. He's been boxing since a kid, so I doubt like that's gonna be an issue or a problem. I think Jake is good for where he's at, but I think it's just levels.